Hey guys, just before we jump into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you guys that have decided to sub to my channel. We are officially at 100 subscribers, so thank you all so damn much. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really just appreciate all the amazing support I've got over the past nearly 3 months. And I hope to keep bringing you guys all the content that you like, all the content you want. And I just hope we can grow this community together. So just a huge thanks to every single one of you guys. It really means a lot. And like I said, I'm going to keep working hard for all of you. And right, let's jump into the video you came for today. Thanks again, guys, really. Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be running a Frieza evolution team. A couple of weeks ago I ran a Cell evolution team. This time I decided to run a Frieza one because we have his first form, second form, third form, final form, full power Frieza form, and the golden Frieza. We have literally every single evolution for Frieza. So this is incredible. The team could literally, it's perfect. We have every unit just enough to be able to run this team. Bear in mind, I will be using, or I will be at least attempting to use every single one of these units. I will even run this red unit if I get the chance. So if I don't hate me, but I more than likely will. And I'm guaranteeing that he will be one-shotted, hence why I try to give him as literally the best fighting chance I could possibly give him by giving him some S and Z equipments, but we can only hope it actually works out. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So let's get straight in. Right guys, so for the first game of the day, we come up against just the Saiyan team, really. Don't know why I didn't sidestep there, and what did I say in the preview? He literally got one-shotted, well two-shotted, but still. So, we are less than 5 counts into the game, and we are a unit down. So, we're in a phenomenal position. Thankfully, his team had slightly less synergy because he was using God units to boost his Purple Vegeta and Saiyans to boost the rest of the team. So it was a very interesting decision this guy had, except he had no one buffing, I think he had no one buffing his red Gohan. I could be wrong, I genuinely can't remember. But this was just a very odd synergy, very odd synergy. It was a team that had very little synergy, let's put it that way. Yeah. I brought in this Frieza because he just does bonus damage against Saiyans, and I knew he was going to bring the future Gohan, the red Gohan, so what the heck. Here I decided go for the rush because honestly, if I can get rid of this purple Vegeta, that's all I can ask for because that's all I want. I do not want someone countering my my golden Frieza because he honestly is going to save me in this game in my opinion. I am looking to more obviously save the green Frieza compared to my blue one. But if I don't have a choice, either one, honestly, in this situation would work. Because both of them have exceptional damage. Especially with their blue cards. So, I'm not at all phased in terms of coming up... Well, I'm slightly phased, but considering you've taken out a unit and a half of his with 2 of my units, I'm in a very happy position. But, you know what? A game can change like that. So... yeah, I see he's going for something. I wanted to use my green card so I can actually have the ability to use my blue card. Don't know why I delayed so much there, but at least we get to a clash. Thankfully, it was alright, but unthankfully, it was abysmal. It was poor. So, it is what it is, and we lost it. So, yeah, I didn't have a choice but to leave in my golden Frieza. So, we're in a bit of a terrifying position because I do not want it to end this way. I do not want my golden Frieza to die, but I have noticed he hasn't used a blue card in ages. But of course, it is not a blue card because that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? So, we only have 1 unit left now. We have our blue Frieza. Thankfully, like I said, he's type advantage over the Gohan and he does bonus damage against Saiyans. So, he's going to do well regardless. There you go. 2 blast cards. I don't know why I chose to do that. I should have just used the tap blast like an idiot. And now the Gogeta's got some extra health. So that's just great. Thankfully we managed to catch him in the sidestep. Go just sidestep directly so I can get a little bit of extra key. And I had a feeling he had an extra blue card. Just go straight for the blast card because I knew you would not, even with blast armor, survive that. So we actually managed to win with running the red Frieza. I can't believe that. I'm sure most of you can't believe that. Even though it required a team that had very little synergy, I don't care. I am fully taking it. Right, guys, and we're in game 2. So, we come up against a mono yellow team, which was quite significantly buffed, if I'm honest. It was quite worrying, hence why I decided, even though he had hit and I knew hit was coming, I knew I had to bring in this Frieza, because if a Rising Rush came, I could not afford to just let any of my normal units take it if I had any chance of defeating this team. So, yeah, unfortunately we get caught in the combo with hit. This is not an ideal situation, because remember, he nullifies endurance with just a normal attack. So, I don't know why he switched out. I'm not going to complain that he did. Here, I knew blue cards were about inbound. Wait for him to sidestep. Thankfully, we actually managed to catch him. Now we can do a little bit of damage of our own. At this point, I really should have switched him out. And yeah, but it's fine. We did some decent enough damage with this Frieza, with the full power Frieza. But yeah, thankfully, we managed to actually vanish out of that and, you know, get our Rising Rush off. Now, let's hope we actually get this through, because if we don't get it through, Frieza still has a second health bar. So, thankfully, we actually managed to get the Rising Rush to go through. This team, I tell you what, guys, my nerves were on edge. Even though this was a very good variation of the team, I was still tense as hell. Because there you go, that's exactly why, and I didn't have my yellow damn Frieza to protect me. I did not, this is the one Frieza I did not want to get rushed. I did not want my golden Frieza to get rushed. Thankfully, I had noticed he had not used a counter, he hadn't used a green card counter of Friezas either. So, happy freaking days, we live. Unfortunately, he actually managed to evade that, because if he didn't, guaranteed at least 60% of Goku's health there would have been lost. Now, thankfully, we managed to catch him in the sidestep here, and oh, we're going to go to town. There is a bit of delay and a bit of lag here, so that's why, look at that. I mean, I did tell the Frieza to go forward after my second rush, my second strike card, but you know what, screw you apparently, says Bandai Server. Oh wait, sorry, they don't have servers, so screw you. Get yourself some servers, we need them. I love how Frieza's just cockily taking this. That is not a sentence you need to say. Sorry to anyone who just cringed from that, because even I'm cringing at that. Now, I noticed I wasn't going to get my golden Frieza in time, so I had to just use one blast card from the full power Frieza. Oh, it's so difficult when I have both of these Friezas, because I keep wanting to call them golden Frieza. It's horrible. Thankfully, we meet up for a clash here. Can I actually do well? No, of course I can't. I suck at these clashes, but neither did he. He absolutely goofed. Don't understand how he goofed that badly, but I'm not going to complain. And with this, the Goku is finished, because the blast damage that this Frieza does is a joke. And here we catch the hit in a sidestep. Happy freaking days. And we just managed to get enough ki, or rather charge step going, to be able to get another card. Happy freaking days. We actually managed to win our second game with this team. Bear in mind, these were all 3 in a row. I did not do any cuts. I did not skip any games. I actually won those 2 in a row. Right, and now we move straight into game 3. And we come up against the Fusion team. This was a Fusion team mixed with God Ki. It was very, very odd, and wonderful lag again. Mate, you're using a Fusion Warrior. You're using freaking Super Vegito. Do you really need to do this? I hate it. I can't deal with this, guys. It kills me. Every single season, it kills me. How do they expect us to talk well about, or positively about the game, when this is what we have to endure? Anyway, we now have a different variation of this team. I just took this attack because there was no point switching out, because the Vegito is going to do absolutely no damage to this Frieza whatsoever, even with all those buffs. So, He's either going to switch out, vanish, or take this. I don't understand how he managed to live that. I'm calling BS. 918 health. Really, game? For real, game. Anyway, we managed to paralyze this stupid little free-to-play Vegito. Oh, just look at the strike. Look at this blast damage. Look at it. Just two blast cards, and you're annihilated. He's finished. I love it. I haven't even used the purple Frieza, which is a very big problem, considering he is actually a part of the team that I need to use. So, yeah. Unfortunately, he gets a perfect vanish there. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? And there you go. There go all my buffs on this Frieza. Thankfully, he took too long. I don't know why. But well played on actually recovering that, because that was a very well... He did very well not to sidestep, so GG. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I was really not expecting the Goku to just come in. I really should have been, but, yeah. Here I decided to bring in this Frieza because I wanted to test his tanking ability. Because I was in no... Considering that's Goku, that is a Goku's ult. That is a very, very, very good tanking ability. And bear in mind, he's an EX. Yes, he recently got buffed, but damn, that damage against this Goku. Guys, that's a 5-card combo that has taken away half this Goku's health. Yes, the Goku does have slightly less synergy than he would if he was on a God Key team. But that doesn't take away from the fact that this Frieza is fully viable and he's incredible. Yeah, I am so happy he decided to do this, you don't even understand. He decided to rush my yellow Frieza. What an interesting choice. I noticed he hadn't used the blue card in a while, and there you go. Oh, this poor guy, man. I feel bad. Not really. But hey, it is what it is. That's just how Legends is. I see he's going in for a tackle. This guy loves his tackles. And I'm fully expecting a sidestep. And there you go. There's his sidestep. Catch him in it and end your life. So, guys, that's going to be it for this team. We actually managed to use all 6 of the characters. The red, the yellow, the purple. We actually did it. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one.